Hey, welcome back to React University. I'm Corey.
And I'm Dana.
And today we are going to be reacting to My Hero Academia.
Season 6, Episode 4, Inheritance.
So, man, like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to say this. I feel like this season 6, they're just getting right into it. They're like, you guys know the characters, you know what the set piece, you know who everyone is, you know their abilities. Now it's time to just like ramp it up. So I really think that this starting into this season, they've been really going in. Yeah. Which I like. I don't mind a slow burn, but let's get to it. You know,
they definitely seemed like to your point, not feel the need to do a lot of intense build up. They're like, let's just go.
Right. What happened last episode? I think
we lost twice.
Oh yeah. So I had a prediction.
You did.
The beginning of on episode 1 that I thought they were trying to do a little more of a character arc of him having a road to redemption. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, I didn't expect it. And I thought that obviously Hawk saw it. Hawks was like,
Hawks thought the same thing.
You know, I think you have a good heart.
Yeah.
I want to help you. I don't want to kill you. But I know you are pretty much one of you are the most threat to all of us as we're trying to do this. Right. So I'm going to keep my eye on you. And pretty shocked that
I will say that the way that Twice went out was very sacrificial in nature, and
it makes sense of his character arc as well.
Yeah, it does. But it's also very typical of hero-like quality. Right. So even though he ended up choosing to demonstrate that towards a villain, I will low-key give you a pass because I feel like he didn't succumb to darkness, if that makes any sense.
I think it made sense for him to go the way he went because just like you stated, it's like when he was down on his luck and his whole life he's had bad luck. He lost his family, his parents, lost his job, and just really was just on a path just spiraling. And the only people who was there for him was
the League of Villains.
And he made many mistakes, but unlike mistakes he made in the world, they kicked him to the curb.
Right.
These mistakes he did, which I think most people will see is pretty devastating.
Pretty significant.
They didn't. They embraced him and said, you know, you'll just do better. So it makes sense that he would, if he's going to have any allegiance, he's going to have allegiance to the loyalty to them. So that makes sense. So sad to see him go. Yeah. But I guess that makes sense to his whole character arc.
It does. Yeah.
Well,
I'm excited about this because now I need to know who is Dabi. What's his backstory?
Oh yeah, because he was.
Why does he know Hawk's real? How come he knows Hawk's real name and we don't know Hawk's real name?
Right.
Do we know Hawk's name?
Nope, we don't know his real name. So I'm curious if Dabi knows Hawk's before, basically, again, the Japanese equivalent of the CIA.
Yeah.
You know, took him in. You know,
and also I'm curious because, you know, so far, I do recall they have not been able to identify Dabi, right? Right. A lot of the other villains, they know what their birth name is. They know a lot of their history. But I feel like what they know of Dabi is him with the patchwork body.
Right. How did he get that? Why did he do that? Look, he did it to himself.
They don't, that's still yet to be seen. So I'm excited because I feel like they're going to dive into that this season. And maybe this episode.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
My mentor, Hawks. Quirk, fierce wings. Oversized wings let him take flight with ease. Speed, power, precision, reconnaissance. In terms of sheer quirk versatility, Hawks is nearly unmatched.
Yeah, he got a good quirk.
He does.
Weaknesses? Well, that's a tough one.
He told him his weakness?
Fire, I guess.
Fire. Yeah. Don't get burned.
Let's stop bad guys before fire's a problem.
Out of the way! Fat Taxi is coming through!
He got more people
in
his chest cavity.
Fat Taxi. So he's evacuating all the students.
Yeah,
I'm just so tickled. He says Fat Taxi.
Is that
audacity to call yourself a hero?
Oh, his wings are on fire.
So what's with the smile, you lunatic? Shut your mouth, traitor. You're being rude. It's not possible for me to
Steam's
cry.
coming
My
out of his
teardrops are
mouth.
burned shut.
No,
Do you
interesting.
know what you've done?
So he can't. So he's upset, but he's
You made
smiling.
my dream feel possible. I'm more than just a little upset. Keigo Takami! He knows my name.
What was that name?
Keigo.
Keigo.
Today you will say goodbye to that name.
So when he was
Going to complete an
little.
exclusive program that will turn you into a special hero.
Tell me, who are you?
He's telling him, but we can't hear him.
More than twice. More than any army of villains. Your attention should have been focused on me. Stain, the hero killer? You false hero! I'll make this
Wait,
right.
what?
These streets must run with the blood of hypocrites. Here, all might is worthy.
Wait, what?
See ya, Hawks. At the end of the day,
Wait, I'm confused. Is they really saying that's
I don't know.
Sting, or just like his, or he's just like motivated by him?
Yeah, maybe.
Team Endeavor continues to eliminate Nomu within the hospital. Mirko is fighting high-ends in the underground research lab.
Endeavor's currently on his way to help her.
You can't kill me! We're unstoppable! What's going on here, Cross?
Full of yourself much?
This thing's regeneration ability is trouble!
We keep cutting him down, but he just bounces back.
Blast by a fish!
Endeavor, I can handle things here. Hurry to Mirko's side. There's not a second to lose.
Still going.
Girlfriend. See, she still has the arm. It's just dangling.
You don't see that arm?
Yes. Is he?
My target's the old man and Shigaraki.
You're going after him again? Stupid hero!
Oh, dang. You see her bleeding?
Oh.
Dang. It took a chunk out of her side. Woo! Whoa!
Girl don't play games.
Oh, her Achilles.
Your best chance to escape is to focus on running. If I'm gonna die, it'll be after I achieve my goal. There you are!
Ah! What happened?
Through her leg. There you go.
Oh!
Talking about heroes is
Woo!
how we never give up!
My girl.
Woo! Dang. Okay.
All right. I see you, girl.
She's a bad. That's all I gotta say, okay? She's awesome.
I can't use my power!
Yo.
There are layers of bone beneath its skin.
The guy's evil, and he must be
What's about to
How
happen?
close is he? He's probably about to reach like. No, he's at 74%.
Watch, he about to. He's a.
I'm like so.
voice, shield, laser, things are kept hidden. Yes, sight. He needs to see me to activate it.
So he's getting smarter, calculating.
Feels delicious.
What in the world? No! Oh!
There you go, girl.
Water.
Mirko! Full cauterize. Brace yourself. You managed to take on multiple enhanced Nomu by yourself?
Mirko, you're alive!
Let's cry.
I've got this.
Machines on the fix, but the data?
So they're saying, like, even though they want to break that glass, they realize if they do that, he'll be free, and then he'll enter the
it
fight.
was static electricity, but he's floating in some kind of capsule, and it was electricity.
And it was what?
It was electricity, like a zap of electricity that brought him back to life. Here, what he's trying to do now.
There you go.
But it depends on did that zap work or not. He might fall in a puddle and exposed wires might do something and zap him to life.
Please don't die, Mike.
If you go, I'll go too.
No.
Dreams when we were kids.
Watch your back, bro.
I'm not feeling any heartbeat.
All he needs is a shock. That's what they just said.
Instructions, right? You better call him off if you know what's good for you. You hear me? Exless, deal with Shigaraki.
Right.
I'm not
He's
confident.
done. Yeah, that's it for him.
What was that machine?
Don't.
70 years ago, the world ridiculed me and my ideas.
I'm just. We already know he's gonna wake up.
Yeah. Just like Deku couldn't see his people, I'm quite sure.
Where am I?
Oh my god.
Shigaraki is gonna be able to see his people. Or
His dad gets mad when you play pretend, but I think it's great.
I'm already chicken. Don't worry, I'm okay. Thanks, Mom.
Tenko! You were in my study!
But the difference is, look. I knew it. All it took was one.
I'm done being rejected.
It doesn't take just any one stray spark.
Done.
yeah, here we go. Everybody
Sitting in
dead.
a puddle of juice.
Hey, y'all go get Deku!
Oh.
Hey, Deku, we need you for backup!
Okay, but what's his name? So Shigaraki, though, the difference is his predecessor he only has one predecessor, right? Mm-hmm. Like versus Deku and One for All, it's been able to be like handed down and like I don't know, grow through different. I mean, I guess obviously, All for One has like cheated by living twice as long and just
Right.
stealing whatever he wants
Right.
to make the power more.
I'm glad that they kind of explained that because for a minute throughout the other seasons, it's like, okay, obviously I understand he's just taking people's ability, and it would just simply obviously make sense that he probably took someone's ability, a quirk that allowed
made
him to
him
live
live
as
longer.
long as he did. But they didn't really explain that. I'm glad they explained it. They didn't have to. They did not have to.
I
but I'm
think
glad
they
that
did
they
it in good
I'm
timing
glad.
too,
Yeah,
right?
because it makes sense that the doc, who played a very big instrument, like when it comes to just like the singularity theory and the big push, and how he's able to use his technology, or his all the science that he developed over the years to create like an army for All for One. It really paint a picture. Okay, why he's been in One for All for One's
corner for like.
Yeah, so it makes more sense now that that would take place. So I'm good with it.
Yeah.
So Dabi in Keigo Tagami, Keigo Tagami. So we just found out his name, and I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Because Dabi is basically hinting that he is that he
is more aligned to Stain than anything else.
Yeah. So, okay.
That
not that he is Stain, but he's adopted
Stain's ideology,
his ideology,
like to the umpteenth. Like he doesn't care about the paranormal liberation. He doesn't care about all of that. It's a tool that's going to allow him to pursue his obsession.
Right.
Is like the take I got. Still doesn't explain who Dabi is or why Dabi knows Hawks' real name.
Right. It doesn't explain that.
Takami.
Yeah, Keigo Takami. So it still doesn't explain that, but you at least able, which is shocking to me actually, see that his perspective on things is the whole society is kind of falling apart and everyone's being hypocritical.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone being a hypocrite, everyone's being frauds. And that's why he kept saying over and over again, you killed twice. Like, that blew his mind that he, a hero, killed twice.
Okay, but then the thing is, he gave him the task of killing Best Jeanist. Mm-hmm. So it's like, to me, what's more crazy? A hero killing a hero or a hero killing a villain?
That's true.
So it's like,
yeah, that's true.
I think it's because Twice, I don't say that he was impressionable, but like Twice,
because obviously he liked Twice.
Yeah, Twice was friendly. Twice was kind of like that, I don't know, emotional glue to like a ragtag group, right? He was able to like, you know, kind of like chameleon him, you know what I mean? Like he was able to be friendly with everybody.
Right.
So I don't know. I feel like it's natural for people to be drawn to people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just interested. To your point, yeah. I mean, you literally just saw me bring in a body bag of genus.
Yeah, of Best Jeanist.
So the Best Jeanist. Like, and your thing was like, is this really him? All right, then I'll let you
because maybe
see
he
some
was
things.
Doubtful then. Maybe he was doubtful at that point. But this time he's like, maybe he thought heroes don't kill anybody, period. Which is like,
but I guess at that point still, he needed to hold his, you know, he was undercover as well.
Who, Dabi?
Dabi is undercover for his whole
right.
Which way of thinking as well.
Stain's ideology is not like as part of the paranormal liberation front. It's not bad because the whole point of the paranormal liberation front is that they want to have a society where villains can do what they want, like, and who cares? Like, they just want freedom, like. So if with that freedom, Dabi chose to pursue Stain's ideology, then ultimately I think they'd be like, yeah, whatever, who cares? Yeah, I mean, but we'll see. Hopefully they'll flesh that out a little bit more. I am confused. When he said, I can't cry because my tear ducts are sealed shut, I thought, well, maybe he is just grieving and his response is anger, right? Which is what's fueling his flames, and that's why he's responding the way he is. Like, he's responding to loss. That's why Hawks was like, you're smiling, you know? Like, why are you so happy or something? That was a good episode. I felt like that was a longer episode. It did feel than all the other episodes. So far this season. Yeah, I really did. I was like, oh, this is still going. I wonder. But as soon as I thought the same thing, as soon as I thought this has been going for a while, I thought, I mean, it's probably going to come to an end. Nope, right. It's still about the same. But you know, I think it's maybe because impacting a lot of information. We picked back up right where the fight scene left off. Like the fight scenes with the Nomu lasted this entire episode. Like they still haven't finished technically. Right. So I think that's probably part of what made it long. Mirko is a G. I really like how she went like she pretty plus ultra. She is good. Mirko, and you know, you got my respect. I don't know. I'm just kind of mad at the whole Shigaraki situation because, like, I don't know. I feel like nobody else thought, like, all the other like, if there's a loose wires near liquid. Yeah. But I guess, which is the whole time I'm like, okay, yeah, get him out the incubation tank, which is designed to do that. But now you have him sitting in a destruction pile of fluid and exposed wire, like. That's why I was like, it's gonna happen. And like nobody's moving his body; he's just sitting there in water. Yeah, and they got a Yo Man Johnson watching over him, which is a term like, Star Trek basically mean.
somebody who's just going to die. No one cares about.
Could easily be edited out of the script or written out of the script.
He's done. He's done. So they need to call for backup. Definitely, we need to get Deku to come on in here because obviously they're not going to think about Deku.
No,
they're going to think about
because Deku isn't he with Endeavor? Well, no, I guess Endeavor's at the hospital.
He's in the city clearing out
people.
Places in the city.
Yeah, okay.
That's around.
But he's at least with Team Endeavor.
Right.
Okay.
Team Endeavor, like
as opposed to Team Edge, Edge.
He's with Team. Yeah, he's with Team. He's with Team Endeavor, but Endeavor is not with his team. He's
right. He's deep in the hospital with the rest of his team. He has like a team in the rear that's doing. But I think they said they evacuated everybody. Right.
They evacuated one from the hospital.
Oh, okay.
But then there's a town where the hospital is. Right. They're trying to evacuate everyone.
Okay, I follow.
So, this was a good episode. I'm gonna give this one a 9 too. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah.
This is a good 9.
I actually feel like I'm gonna give it.
This is a 9 because I feel like if they're gonna get any crazier than this.
Well, I mean they are. Like my heart is not ready. Like I said, I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna have to give out like an 11 or 12 out of 10 by the time this is all said and done.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if they just keep going plus ultra.
This is like literally the 4th
10
episode.
Plus ultra.
Oh my gosh! Bonus points.
Yeah. This was well done. Well done.
Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna give this one 8.875.
Really?
Yeah. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I just think nothing bad. Just it was like a main thing for me. I did kind of like get really excited about Mirko and something like that, but
this is all action packed.
It was good. Yes.
What are your thoughts? What would you rate it? Comment below, let us know. Please share, comment, like, subscribe, the bell notification if you have not already.
Absolutely.
And until next time, we'll see you in the next episode.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.